What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy K. Thanks for watching another episode of Live to Drive. Now I got another vehicle for you guys. Boom, right there behind me. See that Mercedes? It's a 2015 Mercedes GLK 350. Let's get you that exterior view. Alright, so before we get under the hood, let's check out the storage space. I'll be such in a rush to get under the hood, man, because I love checking out the motors. But you see you have this little shade here for privacy. And here's all this trunk space, right? It's really not that bad. Actually, it looks like you can fit maybe 3 or 4 suitcases in there. So, it's not that bad. Simply go ahead and close that for you guys. See the 4MATIC, see the dual exhaust. Alright, you guys, so now we in the interior, and it's looking really nice. It's feeling really nice. It's very spacious, very roomy, and as you can see, you got the tan with the brown trimming around the seats. It's pretty nice. That goes all the way around the vehicle. This has a brown and tan combination, which suits this car very, very good. So let's give you that interior view real quick. Let's talk about the interior. Let's go over the interior. Okay, you guys, so I really just wanted to show you the whole dash of the vehicle, man. It's pretty sweet. So you have this wood, kind of like wood, going across, wood grain going all the way across, goes all the way across the car, of course. And then you have these retro style vents, right? And then of course you have a screen here, and you have a leather steering wheel, brown as well. It's a lot of brown, but then it's a lot of tan as well. So it's pretty sweet. What's up?
What are you doing?
Nothing, just recording.
Hi.
This is Vinny, man. This is the guy you need to come see if you want to get any of these cars that I'm reviewing.
You know, sometimes you have to help people see what amazing vehicles are out there. This gentleman right here was so detail orientated, he impressed me enough to pretty much give him free run of the key box.
That is true, man. He let me have my way. Appreciate it.
Hey, well, that's what friends do. You got to have people involved in cars, and cars are amazing, and Highline are even better. So, if you have any questions, call Vinny over at Zeigler's in Grandville at the Maserati store.
Yep. And you already know all the information is in the description box below.
That's right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for looking.
Yep. Yeah, that's my guy Vinny, man. He's a good guy. You got to check him out. If you ever come want one of these cars, man. Every car I post, or majority of all the cars I post, from all the nice ones, check out Vinny, man. So back to it. You got the retro style gauges. You have all your little heating functions, your radio functions here, which are pretty nice, but at the same time they're kind of like bland because it's a 2015. It just started 2018, so it's not that old, but you know. But let me show you the rest of the area right here. I'm about to switch up the angle for you guys. Okay, so here's the rest of the area right here. So you have your cup holders as normal. You have your little armrest here. You press this button right here on the side. Boom. Pops open. Center console. It's pretty deep. Comes with your aux and all the other accessories. Go ahead and close that back up. You have your knob, which controls the screen right there. Here's a all white Maserati. Look at that boy, pretty sweet. But yeah, these are the controls. That's Vinny, man. I know you hear all that noise. But these are the controls I was talking about. It looks pretty bland, but you know, like I said, as a 2015, they should have stepped it up. But they're still decent. They still fit a Mercedes. So you have the heated seats, you have eco mode, you have passenger heated seats as well. You have eco to sport, and then you have all your dual climate controls here. I actually have my heated seat on. And then here's your screen. Let's see. How do we cut this thing on here? I never really dealt with the. How do we cut it on? Right, and then right here I have my phone. So if you move that out the way and slide this up, you have cigarette lighter, and you have a little coin holder, and just some other little storage area. And so let's move on to the steering wheel, which of course on the left hand side you can control all your functions and your instrument cluster, as you can see right there. And you have the back arrow, the left, right, up, down, and the OK. And then on the right hand side you have your phone capability, the volume up and down control, and of course your voice activated system. And then the lovely bin sign in the middle. So with this vehicle, what you do, you don't have a normal gear shift right here or gear shift right here, that long one, you know what I'm talking about. You have the very short one, right? And you don't just move it up and down. Actually, you move it to put it in reverse, and it shows you on the instrument cluster as well. But to put it in park, you just go ahead and press this button here, and it goes back into park, right? So since we are in the instrument cluster, here you have 0 to 160 miles an hour, and then you have on your right hand side the RPM, and on the left hand side the temperature and the gauge, right? And every other thing. So it'd be traction control, all your other symbols that pop on, right? Going down below to the left hand side, closer to the door, you have all your switches. We're gonna leave that on auto right now, and this is for your daytime running lamps. And then of course on the door you have all your normal door functions. And then you also have memory seats, and this is where you could control all your seats. It's not on the seat itself, it's on the door, which is pretty sweet. It's a luxury thing, you know. So now that we see that, right, that's another sweet thing, man. I love this sunroof, right? You see it? Check this out. Look at the shades, man. It looks so good going back and forth. Then you hit it again, and this is for the front and the back, the whole entire car, right? Looks pretty sweet. So with that being said, of course you have your normal functions up top where you can control the shades and everything. So you see the back seat. Let me hop back there. Let's talk about that, and then we're going to get to the good stuff, man. We're going to get under the hood and see what type of motor we got, see what type of horsepower we got, and see what type of fuel economy this thing has, right? Let's get to it. Let's get over here. You know I got that shit. Alright, you guys, so now I'm in the back seat, which is actually kind of spacious, man. It's not that bad, but I do have my seat, the front seat, pushed all the way back because I was playing with the functions, as you can see beforehand. But I still have a lot of room, not that much, but I could put my hands between the seat and my knees, so that's pretty good. The back seats you do have your little cubby holes, and you can most definitely fit 3 people back here. Like, it's not going to be super tight or anything like that. You do have your cup holders. Go ahead and open this up, kind of loose, and then push this button and it flops down. Lift this up. It's a button right here. Press it and it just flops. It's kind of cheesy to be a 2015, but nonetheless, there you go. You don't have a little area right here where you can just throw stuff in the back. You can just simply toss it behind you. You could just simply toss it behind you, you'll be fine. But other than that, it's pretty comfortable back here. So there is the motor. It's the engine bay. This is what it looks like. It's powered by V6, 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. It's actually pretty big, but the motor takes up really all the room pretty much. But one thing I do like, the struts, man. The hood is up by itself, man. You don't have to have that little bar that you have to put in there. That's a plus. Right. Let's get out of there. So man, there you have it. That's my review of the Mercedes GLK 350. It's pretty nice, man. It's a nice SUV. Pretty sure it handles amazing.